Hi Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on your no contact acts. What was left unsaid by your no contact acts? Now, down below in the description box, you will see two links. The first link is for my Patreon. For those of you who are interested in learning more about the extended readings, or if you're interested in finding out content that is not featured here on my YouTube channel, you can check those out on my Patreon. For those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my credentials, my story, or if you're interested in reading my client testimonials and or booking a private reading, then take a look down below in the description box and click on my website, the Paths of Healing website. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue those thumbs up, continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And don't forget to click on your notification bell so whenever I do a live stream or whenever I post new content, you are aware. All right, Cancer, let's take a look here at what was left unsaid by your no contact acts. What was left unsaid by your no contact acts? All right, so the first message that I have here says transgressions, flaws, contradictions, mistake. All right, so what I'm getting here for your no contact X here, Cancer, is that there is a deep-rooted sense of regret. There's a sense here of understanding what they did or how they participated in how either this connection may have broken up, okay, how things had parted ways here emotionally between the both of you. I feel here this person didn't allow themselves to really listen to their inner oracle while they were in a connection with you. This is a skull of a unicorn, and the unicorn horn is very long, and it's actually right here in the third eye chakra. Now, what's interesting about this is this horn has like chains around it. So I feel here that your no contact X, in some way, shape, or form, they kind of in a way intuitively felt or knew that they should either, fix the things that were going wrong, or they intuitively felt that you were right about some things here, Cancer, that you may have said to them, but they weren't ready perhaps at that particular time to acknowledge the flaws or acknowledge where their misstep may have been, or may have happened here with them. I feel here that they're aware that there were contradictions here, and perhaps that is not what they shared with you, but this may be, again, something they left unsaid. They understand the contradictions of what they were feeling versus what they were showing or what they were saying. Okay, so for some of them, it's like they were showing or saying one thing, but in reality, they were feeling another. Okay, and where they weren't allowing themselves to really put in the emotion in those actions or things said. Okay, and I feel here that your no contact X, in hindsight 2020, realizes their participation in how this connection may have gone its separate ways here, or how they, in a way, they accept accountability now in the mistakes that they made in that connection. Okay, whether it was things said or unspoken, or whether there were things done or they didn't do. Okay, so there's this feeling here of really not stating that, not talking about that, or not giving you the the confirmation that you were right in the things that you, Cancer, were telling them that you were feeling about your connection. And there's this feeling here that this person did not want you to know that you were right all along, or that your emotions, your feelings, your intuition was right in something here regarding this past connection here with this no contact X. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for your no contact X. They have here the well. All right. And the well here is telling me that there's things here, especially if you take a look here, there's a lot of water. Your no contact X regrets, or I should say, what they left unsaid was that they didn't dive deep in their emotions. This feels as if this person was either talking about things superficially, or not really putting in the hard work, the dedication, the acknowledgement of their flaws, okay? The acknowledgement of taking accountability here for something. It's like they couldn't do that, or they didn't tell you that they didn't dive as deeply as they should have here emotionally in this connection with you. What was left unsaid here by your no contact X here is, like I said before, this sense of not really listening to their intuition, not gaining wisdom from life in general, and perhaps any situations or circumstances, events that they may have endured here in their past and recent past. And instead of taking those lessons and really applying them in this connection, or listening to the suggestions, or listening here to, to the way that perhaps here, Cancer, that you wanted to grow or fix or mend or repair here the connection, it shows me that this person kind of lacked the ability to really dive in and really get to the bottom or to the root of what the situation was here that caused this breakup, or caused the kind of walking away. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. What was left unsaid here by Cancer's no contact X? What was left unsaid here by Cancer's no contact X? Spark. Underneath it all, regardless of how they may have misstepped, okay, may have misstepped, the mistakes, the situations, the heartbreak that they may have caused you, or just so you know, they also went through this heartbreak themselves, okay? So it's not just a one-way thing. They also had emotions here that I see and I'm feeling here with this person that they had because of the mistakes, the guilt, the shame, the regret here. But what I'm feeling here is, underneath all of this energy of these two cards, what I'm feeling here with this card is that spark. There was a chemistry, there was a magnetic attraction. The message that's coming across here with this card is telling me that there was passion, there was some sort of connection here, soul to soul connection, passion, lust, magnetism. There was something here that drew you, Cancer, to them and them to you. Okay, so there was this like kind of like invisible current of passion here between them and you and them. Okay, so that is what's coming across here. And they have here trust, and they may not have said it back then, but they realized that you were a person that could be trusted with their heart. And, you know, every situation is different here, right? Because this is a general reading. But what I'm getting here is that there's this sense of not even just trusting that you would, do right by them, or that you really were invested here. But I feel here that they just weren't trusting their own gut level feeling. They were allowing the mind to take over and to be rational and to really kind of stay in that energy, rather than allowing themselves to really go with the flow and really dive deep, or get to the bottom of their emotions here that they felt for you, or within this connection. Okay, because the chemistry is here, the spark is there, the spark was there. So that is something that they may not have shared with you as clearly as it's coming across here in this reading. Let's take a look at the next card. They have memento, a gift from someone special. I feel here that this person really takes a look or took a look here at those moments together, those pictures, the gifts, the mementos, the things that made that, maybe milestones that you did together, or gifts or souvenirs, things like that, things of that nature. That's what I'm getting here. I feel here that this person has kept either pictures, things of that nature that bring them back to you, either thinking about you, wondering the what ifs here. Okay, what coulda, shoulda, woulda happened had they not taken part in a misstep or in a mistake or in a transgression here. And I feel here that this person has really treasured it, or goes back to those moments, or thinks about those moments, or actually looks at those either letters, emails, texts, okay, um, souvenirs or something here, whether tangible or whether it's a memory that has in a way seared into their mind and into their heart, connecting them to this connection. Let's take a look at the last deck. What else has been left unsaid here by your no contact X? Cancer's no contact X. What has been left unsaid? What was left unsaid here by Cancer's no contact X? Last but not least, they have here, hold your ground. And I feel here that what they didn't share with you, or what was left here unsaid by your no contact X, is that their ego was involved here. Okay, there was a sense of not caving in or not wanting to give in to the feelings, the emotions, the spark. Okay, remember the not diving in, because there was here a lot of spark, there was chemistry, attraction. Okay, and what I'm feeling here with this card where it says stand your ground is that there was a sense here of their ego getting in the way of them, you know, just sharing all the things that have come up in this reading. It's like they were very stubborn. It was either their pride, their ego, their stubbornness, but there's something here, and they held so much to their ground. They held so much to their beliefs, their perspective, and not really look or try to find a new way to look at something or to try at something, that it may have created here this disconnect or this separation, breakup, or divorce here. And I feel that your person here, your no contact X, hold your ground, they lacked the ability here, okay, or they lacked the courage because of the guilt and shame here to really step up to the plate and say how they were going to change something, or what they needed to do to invest the time, the work, and the effort here to remedy, repair, or change this scenario here in regards to a mistake that they may have committed here, or may have taken place here within this connection, whether it was an action or whether it was something said or done, or a situation, a circumstance, or event. But there is this sense here that this person was very kind of stubborn, and their ego and their pride may have gotten in the way of resolving this, or getting to a period here or a time where it would have been a little bit easier to try to fix situations, circumstances, or events here with you, Cancer. Cancer, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here and click up here for more messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.